Something strange is happening at the bottom of the world. Antarctica, a land of frozen silence, is buzzing with whispers of secrecy and hidden truths. For centuries, this desolate continent has captured our imaginations. It stands as a testament to the raw power of nature. Its icy plains hold secrets buried deep beneath the surface. Now, those secrets seem closer than ever. The United States has taken an unprecedented step, a complete shutdown of Antarctica, all access restricted, no explanations given. This sudden move has sent shockwaves through the global community. What could possibly warrant such a drastic measure? What are they hiding? The human mind, wired for narrative, abhors a vacuum. In the absence of concrete information, theories bloom. Some are grounded in scientific possibility, others border on the fantastical. Could the melting ice caps be revealing something unexpected? Ancient ruins, a lost civilization? The possibilities, however improbable, are tantalizing. Then there are the whispers of something more unsettling. Whispers of secret government projects hidden deep beneath the ice. Rumors of advanced technology, perhaps even contact with something not of this world. Are we on the verge of a discovery that could rewrite our understanding of history, of humanity itself? The truth, as always, likely lies somewhere between the mundane and the extraordinary. But one thing is certain, the world is watching Antarctica with bated breath. The secrets held within that frozen wasteland have the potential to reshape our world. For better or for worse, something is coming. Antarctica, a land of stark beauty and unforgiving conditions, is no stranger to change. The very air is a testament to the relentless power of nature, but in recent years a different kind of change has been sweeping across the continent. A change driven not by the forces of nature, but by the hand of man. The recent lockdown has cast a long shadow over this scientific sanctuary. Research stations once teeming with life now stand as silent sentinels. The increased military presence in Antarctica is impossible to ignore. The rumble of heavy machinery echoes across the ice. Satellite images reveal military transport planes arriving. Something is happening, requiring secrecy and coordination. Researchers evacuated prior to the lockdown report unusual activity. Unmarked helicopters buzzed research stations. Soldiers conducted reconnaissance missions around outposts. The atmosphere was one of paranoia and suspicion. The official silence from governments is deafening. Denials offer no real explanation for the militarization. The lack of transparency fuels speculation. What are they preparing for? What threat justifies such a massive military buildup? The scientific community, accustomed to sharing data and collaborating openly, finds itself caught in the crossfire. The lockdown has brought their research to a grinding halt, leaving many projects unfinished and critical data uncollected. The frustration is palpable, but so too is a sense of fear. Fear of the unknown and the potential consequences of whatever secrets are being hidden beneath the ice. Some scientists speculate that the increased military activity is related to climate change. As the ice caps melt at an alarming rate, they argue, new shipping lanes and potentially valuable resources are being exposed. Could the lockdown be a strategic move to secure these resources for a select few? Or is there something even more significant hidden beneath the melting ice? Others whisper of strange readings detected by their instruments in the months leading up to the lockdown. Unusual seismic activity, magnetic anomalies, and unexplained energy spikes. Could these be signs of something more profound, something that challenges our understanding of science and the very nature of our planet? Antarctica, with its vast, unexplored regions and unforgiving climate, has always held an air of mystery. It is a continent of extremes, where the line between reality and imagination blurs amidst the howling winds and blinding snow. It is a place where ancient secrets could lie buried beneath miles of ice waiting to be discovered. The lockdown has only deepened this sense of mystery, fueling speculation about what might lie hidden beneath the frozen surface. Could there be more to the continent than meets the eye? Are there underground caverns, vast and unexplored, containing remnants of a lost civilization or evidence of extraterrestrial life? The possibilities are as endless as the icy plains themselves. And as the world waits with bated breath for answers, one thing is certain. Antarctica, once a symbol of scientific cooperation, has become an enigma, a blank canvas upon which our hopes and fears are projected. The truth, whatever it may be, lies hidden somewhere beneath the ice, waiting to be unearthed. The icy grip of Antarctica has long held a captivating allure for dreamers and historians alike. Could this frozen wasteland hold the key to unlocking forgotten chapters of our past? What if, beneath the miles of ice, lie the remnants of a civilization that predates our history? Antarctica hasn't always been a frozen wasteland. Millions of years ago, it was a lush, verdant continent. Could these be the outlines of ancient cities, their secrets locked away beneath the ice? It speaks to our innate desire to understand our place in history. The sudden lockdown of Antarctica, coupled with the increased military presence, has fueled speculation about secret research programs. Could a global power be developing groundbreaking technology here? The potential applications are vast. Imagine harnessing geothermal energy or researching climate change in a controlled setting. Whispers circulate of breakthroughs in energy and propulsion systems. The possibility of a technological arms race is a sobering thought. It underscores the need for transparency and international cooperation. As the world's population grows, so does our demand for resources. From rare earth minerals to fresh water, the Earth's dwindling resources are a point of tension. Could Antarctica become the next battleground? The Antarctic Treaty prohibits exploitation, but it expires in 2048. Nations may secure claims before it's open for exploitation. Melting ice caps could exacerbate this scramble. The consequences could be significant, leading to environmental damage and global conflict. Section 4. The Unexplained Phenomena. Antarctica, a land of extreme conditions and otherworldly beauty, has always been a hotbed of unexplained phenomena. From strange lights in the sky to bizarre magnetic anomalies, the continent has a long history of baffling scientists. Could the recent lockdown be related to these unexplained events? Reports from researchers suggest an increase in unusual activity before the shutdown. Strange sounds, equipment malfunctions, and energy fluctuations have all been reported. Could these be signs of something extraterrestrial, or are there more rational explanations? The vastness and remoteness of Antarctica make it the perfect breeding ground for myths and legends. Section 1. Cracks in the facade. The official narrative surrounding the Antarctic lockdown is airtight. Yet, cracks are beginning to show. Information is slipping through the cracks. Leaked documents and eyewitness accounts are too compelling to ignore. These leaks paint a disturbing picture, one that contradicts the official narrative. They speak of covert operations and hidden agendas. Section 2. The Whistleblower's Tale. A former contractor claims to have worked on a top-secret project in Antarctica. The whistleblower, Echo 3, witnessed something that changed everything. He describes a massive underground facility built deep beneath the Antarctic ice. The facility, codenamed Project Iceworm, houses something extraordinary. Echo 3 speaks of an ancient power, a threat to humanity. His claims are reminiscent of ancient astronaut theories. The leaked documents are cryptic and open to interpretation, filled with technical jargon, code names, and references to events and technologies. It's a puzzle within a puzzle, requiring a keen eye for detail. One document speaks of a singularity event and containment protocols. Another, labeled Project Looking Glass, references manipulating time and alternate realities. Do they hint at something far more sinister? recurring symbols and patterns add to the enigma. The lack of official explanation regarding the Antarctic lockdown is more telling than any leaked document or whispered rumour. It's a silence so deafening, so absolute, that it screams louder than any press conference. This coordinated silence, spanning continents and ideologies, is perhaps the most compelling piece of evidence that something significant is happening in Antarctica. It speaks to a level of secrecy and international cooperation that is both impressive and deeply unsettling. What could possibly be so important, so potentially world-altering, that it requires such a coordinated blackout of information? The silence, like the frozen continent itself, is vast and unforgiving. It amplifies every unanswered question, every whispered rumour, until the truth becomes a distant echo lost in the icy expanse. Alongside the cloak of secrecy and the unsettling silence, unexplained events have plagued the Antarctic lockdown. Together, they form a disturbing pattern that defies easy explanation. Seismic monitoring stations have detected unusual tremors. These tremors are unusual in frequency and location. Adding to the mystery are strange magnetic anomalies. Ships report compasses malfunctioning, needles spinning wildly. These occurrences fuel speculation and hint at unknown depths beneath the surface. The scale and coordination of the Antarctic lockdown, coupled with the unusual events surrounding it, have led some to speculate about a global conspiracy of silence. They argue that the world's governments, perhaps even working in conjunction with powerful corporations or shadowy organizations, are complicit in covering up whatever is happening in Antarctica. This theory, while often dismissed as the stuff of conspiracy theorists, is not entirely without merit. The sheer number of individuals and organizations involved in the lockdown, from military personnel and scientists to logistics companies and government agencies, is staggering. Maintaining such a high level of secrecy would require an unprecedented level of coordination and control. Proponents of the conspiracy theory point to the lack of transparency surrounding the lockdown, the suppression of information, and the intimidation of potential whistleblowers as evidence of a coordinated cover-up. They argue that the truth, whatever it may be, is being deliberately kept from the public, perhaps to protect powerful interests or maintain the status quo. Whether or not a global conspiracy of silence is truly at play remains to be seen. But the possibility, however remote, is a stark reminder of the power dynamics at work in our world, and the lengths to which some might go to protect their interests. It is a reminder that the truth is often elusive, hidden beneath layers of secrecy, misinformation, and outright lies. Despite the challenges, the quest for truth regarding the Antarctic lockdown continues. Driven by a thirst for knowledge, individuals and groups around the world are working tirelessly to uncover the truth. These truth seekers come from all walks of life, united by a common goal. They scour documents, analyze images, and connect the dots. Their work is often dangerous and fraught with obstacles. They face surveillance, intimidation, and even threats. But despite the risks, they persist, driven by a belief that the truth matters. The quest for truth is a journey without a clear destination. As the world grapples with the Antarctic lockdown, a question reverberates through academia and the corridors of power. What if the truth is far stranger than anyone dares to imagine? Could there be a kernel of truth to these tales, long dismissed as legend and science fiction? What if, hidden beneath the ice, lies evidence of extraterrestrial life or an ancient civilization? Section 2. A glimpse through the ice. The evidence, while circumstantial, is mounting. Satellite images analysed by independent researchers reveal anomalies beneath the ice that defy easy explanation. Geometric patterns, too precise to be natural formations, hint at artificial structures of immense scale. Strange energy readings emanating from deep beneath the surface suggest the presence of something extraordinary. Eyewitness accounts from researchers who were evacuated prior to the lockdown add another layer of intrigue. They speak of strange lights in the sky, unexplained phenomena, and a palpable sense that something was amiss in the months leading up to the shutdown. Some researchers, sworn to secrecy by the terms of their employment, have risked their careers and reputations to share their stories, convinced that the world deserves to know the truth. The pieces of the puzzle, though scattered and incomplete, are beginning to form a tantalizing picture. It is a picture that challenges our assumptions about the past and hints at a future far stranger than anything we could have imagined. Section 3. The echo of a bygone era. Imagine a civilization so advanced it could manipulate matter and harness unimaginable energy. Faced with cataclysm, it preserved its knowledge to transcend time. Could the secrets of this bygone era be buried beneath Antarctica's ice? Is the lockdown to control access to this knowledge? What if humanity's answers lie in the frozen depths below? Section 4. The paradigm shift. The world watches and waits, holding its breath as the drama in Antarctica unfolds. The stakes are higher than ever before, the implications far-reaching. What is happening in the frozen South has the potential to reshape our understanding of history, of science, of the very nature of reality itself. If the rumors are true, if a discovery of such magnitude is at hand, nothing will ever be the same. The world as we know it will be irrevocably changed. Our beliefs, our values, our very identities will be challenged. We will be forced to confront the unknown, to embrace the possibility that the universe is far stranger, far more wondrous than we ever dared to dream. The paradigm shift, if it comes, will be profound. It will be a time of great upheaval, but also a time of immense opportunity. We will have a chance to rewrite the narrative of human history, to redefine our place in the cosmos, and to forge a new path forward, guided by the wisdom of the past and the boundless possibilities of the future. The world holds its breath, a collective gasp caught in the collective throat of humanity. The Antarctic lockdown, shrouded in secrecy and fueled by unsettling leaks, has cast a long shadow across the globe. The initial murmurs of curiosity have morphed into a chorus of unease. A symphony of anxiety played out on the grand stage of global news and social media. The very air crackles with uncertainty. The usual rhythms of life, the daily commute, the familiar routines, the comforting distractions, now carry an undercurrent of tension, a subtle but pervasive sense that something is different, something is wrong. Dinner table conversations, once filled with mundane details and light-hearted banter, now gravitate towards the latest news from the South, the whispered theories, the unsettling possibilities. The world, once so vast and varied, feels smaller, more connected, united by a shared sense of anticipation, of apprehension. The frozen continent, once a distant land of scientific curiosity, now holds the world's attention hostage. The tectonic plates of global power, long rumbling with the pressures of shifting alliances and ideological fault lines, tremble with the weight of the Antarctic enigma. The established order, the delicate balance of power carefully maintained for decades, threatens to collapse under the weight of the unknown. Nations, once content to posture and negotiate from afar, now scramble for advantage, their eyes fixed on the frozen prize that could tip the scales of power. The Arctic Council, once a forum for cooperation and scientific exchange, becomes a stage for thinly veiled threats and accusations. The race for Antarctica is on, a high-stakes game of geopolitical chess played out in the corridors of power, the hushed whispers of backroom deals, and the cold calculations of military strategists. Alliances are forged and broken, old rivalries resurface, and the spectre of conflict looms large. Amidst the fear and uncertainty, a flicker of hope emerges, a fragile flame of possibilities struggling to stay lit against the icy winds of doubt. What if, some dare to ask, the Antarctic mystery heralds not an end, but a beginning? What if the secrets buried beneath the ice hold the key not to our destruction, but to our salvation? Could the knowledge and technology of a lost civilization, if found, help us solve the pressing challenges facing humanity? Climate change, disease, poverty, war. Could it unlock the secrets of clean energy, sustainable living, and perhaps even interstellar travel? The possibilities, once confined to the realm of science fiction, now tantalize the edges of reality. The world, long mired in cynicism and despair, dares to dream again, to imagine a future where humanity, united by a common purpose, reaches for the stars. The Antarctic lockdown, regardless of its ultimate revelation, serves as a stark reminder of our shared humanity, our interconnectedness on this fragile planet. It is a test, a crucible in which our values, our beliefs, and our capacity for both cooperation and conflict will be forged anew. Will we succumb to fear and suspicion, retreating into our tribal instincts and igniting the flames of conflict, or will we rise to the challenge, embracing the unknown with courage, curiosity, and a renewed commitment to working together for the betterment of all humankind? The answer, as always, lies within each of us. The fate of the world, once determined by emperors and armies, now rests in the hands of everyday people, their hearts filled with hope, their minds open to the possibilities. The Antarctic enigma is not just a mystery to be solved, but a challenge to be met, a call to action for a species on the cusp of greatness or self-destruction. The icy plains of Antarctica, once a symbol of scientific collaboration, now stand as a stark question mark etched against the bottom of the globe. The silence from the powers that be is deafening, amplifying the anxieties of a world grappling with uncertainty. What secrets lie buried beneath the miles of ice, secrets so closely guarded that they warrant the lockdown of an entire continent? The lack of transparency breeds suspicion, and suspicion, like a virus, spreads rapidly in the fertile petri dish of the unknown. The world stands at a crossroads, fear and hope vying for dominance in the hearts and minds of billions. The fear is palpable, a chilling wind that whispers of conspiracies, of unimaginable threats, of a future shrouded in darkness. It thrives in the shadows cast by unanswered questions and the unsettling silence of those who claim to know the truth. Yet, even in the face of such uncertainty, a flicker of hope persists. It is a hope that whispers of a future where the secrets of Antarctica, once revealed, could usher in a new era of peace and understanding. A future where the knowledge and technology of a bygone civilization, if found, could help us solve the seemingly insurmountable challenges facing humanity. Could the Antarctic enigma, for all its unsettling implications, be the catalyst for a global awakening? A moment of collective realization that we are all interconnected, sharing this fragile planet and a common destiny. Could it be the impetus for a new era of cooperation? A time when nations set aside their differences and work together for the betterment of all humankind. The future, like the Antarctic landscape, stretches before us, vast, uncharted, and full of unknown possibilities. The choices we make today as nations, as a species, will determine the course of events to come. Will we embrace hope, guiding us towards a brighter future? The interconnectedness of all life on Earth, and to strive for a future where knowledge, wisdom, and compassion guide our steps.